over the years, we've worked with a lot of women and we've seen several standout clients who had better than average results. We realized they had a few things in common, so we decided to summarize them and share them with you. What are they? Stay tuned. Hair versus tortoise. Also, eating too much processed sugar. I'm Jane, and I'm here with Stephanie. We're the Nourishing Gurus, and we're on a mission to help women over 50 stop yo-yo dieting in a healthy, sustainable way and feel good in their bodies again. So over the last 9 years, Stephanie and I have worked with hundreds of women together, and we decided it would be helpful to summarize the traits of our most successful clients, as we did notice several common themes or behaviors that help them really just propel their success. And we were thinking that it would just be helpful to share for other women who might be struggling with their weight. Because even if you identify one thing that we share today that resonates with you, it could be the thing that's missing that can help you in your journey. So while we call them traits, we wouldn't really say it was something these women were born with, but more of an overall attitude towards the process of losing weight and getting healthy that they developed along the way. So keep in mind that these are women who struggled with their weight for years, and most of them said they had tried just about every diet program out there and were really frustrated with their past results. They also expressed they never felt they'd ever get it under control, but if they can do it, there's no reason that you can't do it as well. So as we go through these traits, start to think about where you are in your journey and if you're missing or lacking in any of the 4 traits that we're sharing. And then you can be proactive in working on that and see if it helps your progress. So are you ready to hear what they are? Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is that they were ready and excited to make a real lifestyle change. So these women were fed up with how they felt, or maybe they had just gotten lab results that were concerning and they were ready to make a commitment to themselves and their health. Keep in mind that this readiness was not driven by someone like a spouse or a family member or even an event like a wedding or getting ready for a reunion, but it was something much deeper within themselves that told them that it was time to take action. So along these lines, they were not looking for a quick fix, like losing 10 pounds in a week, which just wasn't going to be sustainable anymore. So the overall goal of just about all the women we spoke to was to improve their health and their quality of life. They were willing to accept slower results, and we know this is tough, but it's helpful when they started to feel really good. Their mood improved, they had more energy, less joint pain, better sleep, and they knew that in order to make a long-term change, they had to make more holistic changes to their lives. They were now ready to come at the weight loss from a new angle, and that brings us to trait number 2, which Stephanie's going to share with you.
All right, so number 2 was they were open-minded and willing to trust and embrace the process. All right, so doing the same thing over and over again is going to get you the same results, right? So if what you've tried in the past didn't work, it's time to try something different. So for example, when we work with women, our approach is slightly unconventional in that we don't require weigh-ins or counting calories or measuring foods or giving up your favorite foods. So our clients have said that at first it's challenging for 2 reasons. Number 1 is they had to let go of messages that they had been hearing for years that were so ingrained in their brains, especially with the diet mentality, where they associated the process of losing weight with a sense of restriction and constant measuring and looking at calories and macros and blah, 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 so it was a little hard at first. And number 2, it was also hard because they had to kind of get out of their comfort zone and just walk away from this strict diet mentality and focus more on habit changes, which honestly, they will take a little bit more time to develop, but once you get those down, you got them for life and it makes everything so much easier. And getting out of their comfort zone meant that they had to do things that they weren't used to doing or just didn't quite see how it would help. For example, we have our clients do mantras where they make a statement to themselves and say it daily. And a lot of times people think, oh, what's that? That's too woo-woo. But it really does work if you do it the right way. And we have had the clients with the most success. They just do it. and they definitely noticed a difference from it. We asked them what was different for them as far as trusting the process. And something one of our clients, Maria, said that she found that once she just let go and trusted our process, it really freed up her brain because she was spending so much time looking online and flicking on links that, she used to think would lead to her next best diet. But when she knew she didn't have to do that anymore, it not only freed up her time, it just kind of freed up her brain power, and she was really able to focus on what needed to be done. Number 3, they embraced our motto, better, not perfect. So this was really huge for a lot of them. We've been told by so many clients in the past that when they stopped being perfect, that they would just throw in the towel and go back to their old habits. With this new way of thinking, one subpar meal will no longer cause them to feel like a failure. Accepting that there's going to be bumps or imperfections in any eating plan is really the key to long-term success and a long-term healthier relationship with food. So when we helped them let go of this black and white thinking, it became so freeing to them, and they were able to enjoy themselves more and actually felt like they needed less indulgences.
Trait number 4, willing to be engaged and take action and ask for help when needed. Hands down, our most successful clients participated fully in the process. This means they reached out when they had challenges, they allowed themselves to be vulnerable in our group setting, they did all their homework. Having accountability and support through a community is a well-documented success model, so make sure that you have that before embarking on any new program, or create your own community of friends so you can hold each other accountable and problem solve when you need it. That is trait number 4. To sum up the 4 traits we found that lead to success are: number 1, ready and excited to make a true lifestyle change and ditching the quick fix. Number 2, being open-minded and willing to trust the process. Number 3, embracing better, not perfect. Get rid of the black and white thinking. And number 4, be engaged, ask for help, and make sure you have some form of accountability.
So do a little self-evaluation, and where are you at with these traits? What do you need to work on? If you're ready to make a change, our 90-day Simply Nourished program helps you create a new, consistent, healthy eating plan that's tailored to you and helps you overcome your unique challenges. If that's something you're looking for, we can put a link below, but if not, that's perfectly fine. We just want you to find something that is going to work for you and totally embrace it. As always, thanks for watching. If you know somebody that this video would help, please share it with them. And please also like and let us know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And as always, we have a video coming out every Thursday to help women over 50 eat healthier, lose weight, and feel great.